Alright, got a new part in today. Got the new housing with the saddle ring on it. Took a little while for Henry to get it over to me. Their customer service is actually very, very good. But with COVID going on right now, you know, the mail service just sucks. So this part, to change this out, you're going to need two screwdrivers. A small one and a larger one. Okay, they're both flatheads, super easy. I'm not going to bore you unscrewing this thing in front of you, so obviously if the video starts cutting, it's just because I'm just going to show you where to start unscrewing. But first thing you're going to do is you're going to take off that fore end. You're going to see the screw right here on the retainer. Pop that off as such. Take the ring off. Take the fore end off. Really easy. Alright, and then there's going to be 4 screws on the housing itself. Same right here. And then you're going to have the tang screw right there. All you got to do is remove those. So first I'm going to do is remove these side screws. And there's going to be gasket looking things underneath those. Pop that out. Okay. And last but not least, the tang screw. So the tang screw is the only thing that's actually holding the stock on there. So that's going to make your life a whole lot easier after you pop that off. Just a little bit. Pull her out. Stock pulls right off. Okay, next thing we're going to lift the housing off it. You want to turn it over because remember your bolt is in there at the top. So all you do, very simply, lift it out just like that. Okay? Then you drop the bolt out the back. Take your new housing. Okay? Now what I like to do is, now some people do it a little bit different. I line the housing up first and then I put the bolt in the back. So you're going to see there's like the way it's grooved there. So you kind of set it over the hammer as such, with it kind of angled up right there. And you're going to lift your lever up just a little bit. Put your bolt in there. Okay, bolt's going to slide all the way in. Then push the bolt in as you bring the hammer down, or as you bring the lever down. Alright, it could be a little bit of a pain to get it in there, but what it is, there's levers inside, and when we go to replace the lever, I'll show you how that works. But the lever hooks into the bolt. Obviously, when it actuates, when you work the bolt like that, the levers are grabbing on the bolt. So it's kind of tricky that you got to get everything into the slots the way it needs to be. Okay, I'm going to send the hammer home right there, and that'll hold everything nicely in place. So at this point, all you do is just reinstall the screws, and then of course you got to go ahead and make sure it's on the side of the screw in the top. All right. Replace the stock on there. I think I'm going to note, I don't particularly like the fit. It's not quite cut the same way on the stock, but we can forgive that. Then the easiest part, take the forearm, simply slide it back into place. Boom, put the retainer back on there, take a little screw, put it back in there, take your little screwdriver, function check, and now your rifle's got a saddle ring on there. A couple more parts coming in.